Step in the box, sports cards fans. Welcome back to another episode. Have a little review this morning. Picked this up a few days ago. I've been messing around with it. Have a digital microscope. Not necessarily for reviewing cards for submissions, but I want to evaluate submissions when they come back. So let me move this back just a little bit. Here is the box for this microscope. Kind of getting this in. It's pretty big. It's got a big display, 7 inches. I actually returned one that I bought that had a 4-inch and bought this one instead. Around 85 bucks on Amazon, so not too costly. I'm pretty impressed actually. But let me get this out of the way. I'm interested to see how good we can see this here. But so I set up a Vladimir Guerrero no number short print PSA 8 that came back. Just to kind of, I send all these no matter what condition they're in, unless it's just totally beat up. But got this set up. To set up this microscope, super, super easy. Literally took me 2 minutes. You have the base. You have the base, which I have a cloth on. There's a stand in the back that you put in, you screw in, or it was already screwed in. You just pull up and then you attach the top part and you're done. The one negative I would say is you have a USB, so I just have a charger going to it. I don't know how long it lasts. I haven't had it running that long. But I think this thing is awesome. There's stuff you can't catch with the naked eye. And on this 8, what I want to start doing is when cards come back, I want to see why they're getting 8s, 7s, 9s. But you can see the chipping on the corner as you go through. And again, the case is on. Helps if I get it in view. But you could see the chipping in the corner. And as you go through the edge of the card, it's not looking too bad. Let's look at this corner, getting close. And there's a minor chipping there, and then you can go through the whole card. It adjusts really easy. And that corner's like pretty darn good if you can see that. So I want to start looking at corners mostly. Centering's tough on cards. And then that corner looks really good as well. So this thing, this card was not too bad, really. And it got an 8 from that one corner, really. It could be centering issues. But overall, you know, like, let's put it on there again. Let me get that down there. You can see that corner right there. I think it was that corner that really did it in. Because the rest of the card or centering, it could be centering. But so then the one that we pulled the other night, if you're watching the video from the Series 2, I can put it down there and I need to focus it since it's just a little bit. The focus is a little touchy, but there we go. I mean, it's not like it's that hard. And that corner doesn't look terrible. As you go through, what do you guys think about reviews? The surface on this one is not bad on the edges. That corner is really good. That's usually a really bad corner at top right. It's not that bad, really. Just a little bit. And so this card doesn't look as bad as I initially thought, which is very surprising. That corner is good. But so there you have it. I mean, I really want to start, as I get reviews back or PSA slabs back, start looking through and look at this. Look at the grain on the cloth. Like, you would never see that in eye. And then you get on here. And you don't have to just use this on cards. If you're working on something small, electronics, you can adjust it. I think this thing is fabulous. It's a microscope. Innovative digital microscopes. Again, this is a 7-inch screen, so it's pretty big. I mean, let me put the slab in front of it so you can get an idea. I mean, 7 inches. There's a slab in front of it, so it's pretty big. But what do you guys think of this? Just wanted to get this review on there in case even people who aren't into sports cards. I had seen other people doing this. I put a little cloth down so when you're running that through, it's not messing around. Obviously, if I was doing a raw card looking at this, I would take it out of the sleeve to make sure. But again, this card's actually not looking that bad. Just a tiny, tiny bit on that corner. Not sure how well you guys can see that. I wish I had a little better technology skills to be able to transfer this. But it's pretty cool. I'm impressed. For the price, it's not very expensive. Let me get this under there. And there you can see the chipping on that one. Let me adjust that just a little bit. There's that chipping right there. But it's not expensive. It's easy to put together. It works great. Can use it for multiple things, not just sports cards. So I feel I'm not going to return this. I'm going to keep it. I was like, I'll try it out, but I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to return it. So what do you guys think? What are your opinions on this? Would you consider doing this if you're grading cards? I guess the only negative I could see is that you have to plug it in using a USB, but anymore, I could run a cord and get one of the boxes and throw it into there if I wanted to. The cord isn't super long, so you'd need a little shorter extension cord to plug into. But overall, I am really impressed with this thing on first use. Again, the quality is pretty darn good. I wish you guys could see the picture that I was seeing. And it's not too bad that I'm looking through the phone transferring, but if you were in person, you'd be able to see. I would be interested, like there's that little corner right there too. I would be interested to see at PSA what they're using to look at cards. You got to keep in mind, there's very subjective. You get a person that's having a bad day, they're like, this is 9, 8, 9, 8. You get a person that's having a good day, you could get all 10s. They say they're subjective and they count each card over, a certain standard, but I have a hard time believing that somebody can look at cards. A human being can look at cards all day, every day for an 8-hour work shift and not get bored and get frustrated and be like, oh yeah, this corner is perfect. Yeah, it doesn't look great. I'm just kind of throwing some stuff out there, but what do you guys think? Like, look at the Topps logo here. That is super cool on there. But I'm going to quit rambling on. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. If you're a non-sports card collector, pop any questions in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, share, comment below. Have a great day. Peace.